Government shutdown is officially over. That is the good news. But flight delays and cancellations tied to the shutdown certainly remain. Transportation Secretary Duffy said 2,000 air traffic controller openings will need to be filled. And with the busiest holiday of the entire year, Thanksgiving, fast approaching, many travelers are still worried that their travel plans will come with a heaping side of delays. NewsNation's Jorge Ventura joining us live tonight. And Jorge, delays and cancellations remain at many major airports. Tell us, how bad is it tonight?
Yeah, that's right, Natasha. There's still hundreds of cancellations and delays, around 300 cancellations today. Now, airline officials are warning travelers that despite President Trump signing a bill that would end that government shutdown, it could take airports like the one here in Burbank several days to get back up to speed. And with those holidays just around the corner, many travelers here still feeling that uncertainty ahead. Following the longest government shutdown in America's history, the FAA announcing Friday that its shutdown and staffing-related flight cuts went as high as 10% would drop down to 3% beginning today. But all those headaches aren't over for travelers just yet. Today, still more than 1,800 delays across the country and more than 300 cancellations. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying this week that challenges do remain as the agency is still looking to hire thousands of air traffic controllers.
Long after you all finish covering the shutdown, we are going to be stuck dealing with this problem where we're about 2,000 controllers short, trying to make up that difference. We're going to do it. We're going to work on it, but that has been a problem of the shutdown.
Ongoing delays could cost Americans time and money. On Friday, the Trump administration did scrap a plan that would have seen airlines pay travelers for flight delays. This was a Biden-era rule that would have compensated travelers between $200 and $300 for waits lasting at least 3 hours on domestic flights. Delta, American Airlines, United, and Southwest Airlines say that they are ready to ramp up to full capacity as soon as they receive government clearance. With Thanksgiving holiday now just 10 days away, travelers remain weary.
My flight actually doesn't leave until 1, and just nervous about, just seeing all the stuff on social media about it being long and all that, but came in here, actually I'm a little bit too early, that's why I'm still sitting out here.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be worse. I came from Florida. I came early expecting like a couple hours. I was expected like the whole 3 hours.
I've been speaking with some of those travelers inside the Burbank airport. They say that today has been smooth. They're not seeing any of those delays. Now, when it comes to those cancellations, around 300 nationwide. Compare that to last Saturday, Natasha, where there was over 1,500 cancellations. So a lot of progress has been made, but we are still not out of the mud yet. That's what airline officials are warning. So for any travelers, just make sure you're constantly checking your apps and also that airline to make sure you avoid any further delays or surprises when you get to the airport. But so far, much more smoother here on the West Coast, Natasha.
All right, Jorge Ventura live for us in LA County tonight. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.